Good afternoon, 1:07 p.m., 30 November, Wednesday. As you can see, they finished the rendering. And now, Corey Ferdinand's up there doing a skim coat. He also finished the paneling all the way across, looking sweet. I have a skim coat. Everyone else probably just coming back from a late lunch. James is doing some cleanup. There's a cow over there. Bayals went back over to the spiral stairs till his sister called him in. So we're getting there. Looks like we're gonna have the rendering's done and the skim coat done before these fellas wrap it up Saturday, which is good. Just gonna do a quick swing around. I'm starting to do the fold. Not yet, but the spaces. I'm gonna start that next once they're done. We'll need some 2 to 3 steps down here to get up after we clear all this debris up. So we're still trying to work with PODT to get a internet service out here. Usual issues, applications not complete, so we took a snapshot of it and sent it in. Got a text saying, okay, it's good, we got it, it's in process. 5 minutes later we get a phone call, so Lady Jhaz is on the phone now to see what the issue is now. So we'll get it all worked out. I want to get the PODT in here upstairs, so when we move we'll have internet connection, and then we'll have converged downstairs, because I still have a 2-year contract, because the house is too big. I already know the signal. It's not going to cover the whole house inside, so I'm paying for 2 services, which is fine. I still pay a third less than I pay in the States for one. And then whichever one turns out to be the best over the 2 to 3 year period, if it turns out to be converged, then we'll stay with converge and finish out my PODT contract and have converge put me another one upstairs. Or if it turns out to be PODT, we will not renew converge, we'll just add PODT once it runs out in 2 years. So we'll see. It's looking good, it's looking sweet once we get all the bamboo down. If my money situation was better in the near future, I'd leave the bamboo up so we could just save the time of taking it down and putting it back up. But I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to free up any more funds recently in the near term to complete the painting of the house, to start the painting of the house. Okay, we still got to skim coat that, so I'm going to remind Brother Jay, Corey Ferdinand. But yeah, once we get all this done, we get all the bamboo down. I mean, we had the house is essentially built, right? We got to add some light fixtures, you know, outlets. That's fine. I mean, considering the situation that we went through, going through the scam with the original engineer, everything. I mean, is it completed to the very way we want it? No. Oh good, I see they found the outlets. I told them we had some outside outlets. There's 1, there's 2. Maybe I didn't buy enough though. Let me go back around the side of the building and see. But anyway, so we've already, Lady Jhaz and I have already accepted that we're going to continue to the house, making an effort. Yeah, okay, I guess I need to buy some more. There's 2 here that haven't been covered yet. Need to buy 2 lamps, excuse me, lights, much like that one up there. We'll see. All right, let me just pause it here and step inside, talk to Lady Jhaz. Let her step out. Yes.
We need to go in a long ago. They open today.
I laugh. Today's a holiday. Why? Well, let me pause, folks. It's just no need to bother you guys with this. I kind of expected this anyway. Good afternoon, 1 December 2022, 1:35 p.m. We just got here. Had a bit of a run around day today again. Seemed like every day. I'm gonna attach this to the video I took yesterday, I think. Where should I start? Let's start with this morning. This morning we came to Zemeco. That's the electric company here in the Philippines, Zemeco, in San Antonio. Oh, I have to laugh. For those of you who don't know, President Marcos Jr., also known as Bong Bong, signed an executive order number 7 on the 28th of October 2022, stating that I'm just going to paraphrase it real quick, it's a big long couple of pages. Basically, wearing a mask is strictly voluntary, indoor and outdoor. The only mandatory place that is required is in hospitals, medical transports, and like that. So anyway, that's been out in the news, and okay, I'm back. There was the PLDT guy for the internet talking to us. Called Lady Jhaz. So anyway, that was a little semi-fiasco with the mask. It's just, well, I'm not making it up. People here, there are people in this country who are just afraid to let it go. There's still people walking around in masks, and hey, you know, it's voluntary, it's up to them. But when you go into a place that's not on that executive order, and they tell you can't enter to do business because you need to wear a mask, that's just a bunch of baloney crap, you know. But they get away with it, so it's not my country, so I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. So if you come here 5 years from now, it could still happen. They still require you to wear a mask, who knows. So anywho, so I have to buy 5 metal poles now because the PLDT company won't hang their wire for the internet stuff on bamboo. That's not allowed. It's okay. We were going to buy the metal poles anyway for hang up our electricity. If Zemeco ever finds it in their time of day to get here, they've told us twice now they were supposed to be here Tuesday. They didn't show up. Yesterday was a holiday. They were open for you to pay them, but they were not open to provide a service. So today we went there this morning, which started off my little mask thing. I'm sure you can detect the irritability in my voice because, you know, even me, a patient man, sometimes you just get enough. You have those days. But they're not here today, and it is 1:50. The guy assured us that he would be here today, just like the guy did the other day. But the guy the other day never put in the work order. That's what the guy told us today. So now maybe he didn't put in the work order, so the guys aren't here yet. So this is why we're still living in the house we're living in until all this gets connected and things get done. So as you can see in the back, Corey Ferdinand was still working on the skim coat. The guys here, I'm not sure, touch up or something. I'm not sure. Oh, touch up and skim coat looks like rebar over there. Looks like the Brother Jay finished the spiral staircase, putting in the what do you call those things? You know what I mean. You saw it on the video earlier. I'm walking back over here. Let's see, spacers, lack of a better word. So yeah, he's done with that. So the next step is just to sand it down real good, get some primer to put on it, and then paint it. But I was talking with Lady Jhaz. I want to put something on these steps because there's, for my comfort, security comfort, there's too much give in these bars when I step on them, and they're welded on the bottom and everything, as they are everywhere else. But so I just want something flat to distribute my weight across them, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with that eventually. I was told the ceiling's in the CR now upstairs with the gypsum board. It's done, so that's done. And then let them finish up, and then we'll figure out. Oh, there's one there. One made it, so we must have located one of the weather outlets. And another one needs to go here. I don't know if they located that and haven't put it in yet, but we'll see. Just little things like that. May have miscounted when we did it, and whatnot. And eventually I got to get some hoses, and I'm gonna put some hedges down here eventually. Again, all that'll be captured on the home improvement video. Corey Jimmy. Did Corey Jimmy make it here to put in the water filter system?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Today.
Today. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today. It's not.
Today.
Yeah, I know, babe. Yeah, see, you hear her. See, she's a little flustered here and everything. People just, whenever. Good folks here, though. Just, there's that way of life here. Just, like in Mexico, mañana. Later. Mañana. Oh, we'll get to it. Okay, I got my chuckle back. That's good. So anyway, we got to figure out what we're going to do here. Smooth some up this edges of the concrete, but that's coming down the road. That's all on the home improvement list. Let me step in the house a little bit. Maybe nothing different here. No. Okay. So yeah, that happened, and then we were running around along the pole looking for some liquid baby formula for a little bit. That powdered baby formula is he's having a difficult time passing it. He's struggling. He does pass it about maybe once every 2 days. But so anyway, we went all over Longapole and different malls and different stores, and you name it, we went there. And they don't have it. They have all they have is the powder stuff. So we may make the decision to go strictly breastfeed until he gets a certain age, and then we can get some other foods in him, and then we'll go from there. But we're having a lot of running around we're doing, and he's too young to be running around with us all the time, so that's why we wanted to do the formula thing. So what else can I add? I'm sure I'll maybe add some more later as I think of some things. But right now, so we're tasked to get 5 poles and some cement, and once we get that done, we're going to call the PLDT guy back, and they're going to come out and schedule an installation, and we're going to go forward with that, and we're going to bring the poles down here, and eventually whenever the Zameco gets here, we're going to run their electrical wire down those poles. Same here, and just enter to the house in the same area. So, well, I don't have too many holes going through my home. Our home. Sorry, babe. Our home. See, when I've been single for as long as I was, I just get used to saying me, my, mine. Now I got to say akin, ours, you and I, us, we. Okay, folks. We'll see if I add something later here or not. Thank you.